Weather Center. Just a quick Facebook Live for you to kind of tell you what's happening, what's on the horizon. It's springtime. So the weather patterns get a little erratic, and every other day we get something different. You can insert your saying, what Forrest Gump. Insert your Forrest Gump saying there. Life is like a box of chocolates. Spring is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Or the famous saying of you don't like the weather, wait 10 minutes, it'll change. All that applies to spring, especially March and April at times as well. So here we are with the erratic weather patterns that's changing. We started the day off with 60s. Well, I shouldn't say started the day off. Started the day off at 48, nice and warm. Our average high for this time of year is 43. So we were well above average to start off. But we got to 62 with a little bit of sunshine here today. And then now we're already down into the 40s and going through the 30s and then in the 20s here for overnight. So back into the 30s for tomorrow and for Friday and for Saturday and Sunday. But there's going to be a difference by the time we get into Saturday and Sunday, though, even though it'll be in the 30s, we get some sunshine. And we get some snow showers tonight and tomorrow and possibly on Friday, too. Friday is a little interesting. It just really all depends on that temperature. The wind advisory was allowed to expire. It wasn't as gusty to reach those criteria, so the National Weather Service did allow it to expire. However, that's not to say that it's not gusty, because it is still gusty out there. But it would mainly be the gustiest out at Ottawa, Sandusky, Seneca County. So they still have the wind advisory until 10 a.m. in the morning there tomorrow. Big system that's on its way through here, marching through the area, through the Midwest. So that area of low pressure moving by, giving us snow showers later on this evening. Did have rain showers, do still have rain showers. As a matter of fact, I'm going to back this up. This was set for the clickable forecast. When we do the clickable forecast, that is looking out, and that's going to be that's housed on the website for a while. So we don't look at current conditions there. We just look at a forecast. So I forgot to unclick the current stuff because I'm talking to you live. I'm not recording a clickable. But look at the rain already starting to switch over to snow in places like Seneca County. And over towards Huron County and Richland County. Mansfield probably seeing a rain-snow mix right now as the temperatures start to drop. So that's what we'll see as this low pressure is pivoting through the area. What I just showed you there, that was from earlier in the day. The low pressure is actually about over us right about now. So we are starting to see that colder air wrap around that area of low pressure and then catch up with the precipitation and change it from rain to snow. All right, winds are going to stay gusty too. Look at this, still some gusts up to about 40 miles an hour for the next hour or two, and then we'll subside to 30, 35 mile an hour gusts. That'll stay with us throughout the day tomorrow. It's not really till Friday that we really start to bring the winds down a bit, but even then it'll still be breezy, just not as gusty. All right, I'm going to back up one more time here to, again, unclick my current conditions. So here's what we did today. We got to 62. We started off at 48, as I mentioned to you. Love it when our overnight low is higher than our normal high of 43, and then 28 is our normal overnight low. So we were well above what we should be. Tonight we're going back to that normal. We're going to 29 tonight, so we're going to be in the wheelhouse there. How about that 81 back in 1983? That'd feel nice. 1873, 2 below does not feel nice. Sunrise 6:55, sunset 6:23, and on Sunday the sunset will be 7:27, and the sunrise will be in the 7s too instead of the 6s. If you're an early riser, you're probably not liking that because you like the sun up a little early. But of course, you certainly get your time frame when we switch back to standard time. So it's a little give and take throughout the year for everybody, for the early risers and for the night owls like myself. All right, currently 40 degrees at Hopkins, 39 in Lorain, Mansfield at 36, Akron, Canton at 39, but because the winds are gusty, it feels like we're 31 in Hopkins and 29 in Lorain is the real feel. How about Mansfield, 25 with a rain-snow mix there. Yep, welcome back to winter, Mansfield. Akron, Canton feels like it's 31 there. Winds Gusting right now, sustained is 15 to 25. Gusts up to about 38 there, so up to about 40 miles an hour at times. So it is a cold one coming our way around this evening. So we'll be falling through the 30s, and then we'll land about 29 in the morning. With 29 degrees in the morning and winds gusting at times at 30, maybe 35 miles an hour, you're going to want all the winter gear because it'll feel like we're in the teens tomorrow morning, and then it'll feel like we're in the 20s tomorrow afternoon with the high temperature of 35 and the wind gusts being equally around 35 miles per hour. So again, through the evening time, we're looking at those temperatures falling through the 30s here this evening. So scattered morning snow showers tomorrow. We're drier for the afternoon. Matter of fact, we might have a pretty nice sunset tomorrow afternoon because we've got some drying conditions and some clearing skies from west to east throughout the afternoon tomorrow. Then on Friday, a rain-snow mix comes in here, possibly snow as we get into the late afternoon. And then on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, even Tuesday and Wednesday, we are dry of next week for now. But we've got gradually warming temperatures too. As I mentioned to you before, like showing this graphic, we get into Saturday, 6:49 is the sunrise, 6:25 is the sunset. And then when you set your clocks ahead an hour Saturday night before going to bed and change the batteries in your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors, you wake up in the morning on Sunday, and it's probably not light yet if you're an early riser. 7:47 sunrise and sunset 7:26, and we'll see a sunset too. We'll see, there's been some of those days where it's been cloudy or rainy or snowy or what have you, and even though the sun was setting, it was setting in name only because we didn't see it. But this Sunday we should see it again. Right now, there's the possibility of a little disturbance on Sunday, but right now it's not set in stone. So we'll go with right now and should be able to see the sun set on Sunday. All right, so snow showers around this evening, overnight, tonight. There's tomorrow morning. Could be a wet commute for some with snow showers. There's noon tomorrow. You can see there's lake effect around, but then that lake effect goes away. You see that gradual clearing from west to east, and so 4:30 in the afternoon tomorrow, we got some sunshine, so a pretty nice sunset. And we're dry for Friday morning, so Friday morning commute, no problem. Then we get into Friday afternoon, you see what's coming through there. Friday afternoon, we get, this model is painting some snow showers. Other models paint more of a rain-snow mix. And again, it really depends on those temperatures. So right now, we'll go with the rain-snow mix, but wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow morning, Jen Harcher updates the forecast and changes that over to snow as opposed to a mix if temperatures start to cool off a little bit. So with the snow, that comes in overnight tonight and through the morning tomorrow. It's a wetter consistency snow because the warmer temperatures hold more moisture. So with more moisture, the snowflakes are wetter. So we're looking at 1, maybe 2 inches of snow, slushy snow. But the higher elevations of the snow belt, you can see depicted here in northern Geauga County, you get 2, maybe 3 inches out of this. But it'll probably melt pretty quickly because not only are the temperatures going to be above freezing tomorrow and even into Friday, we're going to see some sunshine over the weekend. So it's not going to stick around for a long time. 29 tonight. Again, that's going to mix to snow showers. Still gusty winds. Going to probably feel like we're about 15 tomorrow morning. And then 35 tomorrow throughout the day. Lake effect snow showers in the morning. And then we cut that off in the afternoon. Gradual sunshine from west to east. Still pretty gusty though. So it'll probably feel like we're about 22, 23 tomorrow afternoon. So you're still going to want to dress for winter tomorrow. Friday. Again, 38 right now with a dry morning and then rain snow mix in the afternoon. And then the sunshine comes out over the weekend, 37 on Saturday, 39 on Sunday. And then how about Monday, 47 and sunshine. What a way to start a week off. And then we add almost 10 degrees to that, 55 on Tuesday, still dry, mix of sun and clouds there. And then on Wednesday, mix of sun and clouds and 62 under a warm front. And then 59 on Thursday, cloudy skies with some showers around, overnight lows in the 40s. So we're getting our next system around Thursday. So chances are by the time we head into next Friday and Saturday, we're cooling things down a bit. So winter is coming back is the moral of the story. And if you like winter, if that's your season, I know some of you do. Some of you like the cooler temperatures, like seeing the snow and everything. You'll get a chance to see some of that as we go through the overnight tonight and over the next couple of days here. Then we're starting to change that pattern where it's a little more erratic. We are looking at, let me see if I can't go back here just to kind of show you for the month of March, at least half of the month anyway. We're looking at a temperature outlook of greater chances that will be above average temperature-wise. So if you're looking for a cool down, if you like those cooler temperatures, not looking good for you, at least for the first half of the month of March. It will be on the wetter side. So with that, that means more of a rainy half of the month. So as opposed to snow or rain snow mix, because already our average temperature is 43. So if we we could get some nighttime stuff. We get some nighttime snow. Again, if snow is your thing, if winter is your thing, and you're trying to hang on to it as long as you can, there's a possibility of nighttime snow. But as far as daytime, if we go with this, if this is the trend here, which in the 8th day at least it is, we are getting warmer, then we're not going to see much in the way of snow. It'll be more rain, if anything, during the daytime hours. So that's what I want to show you there, just to kind of give you a sneak peek of what's to come in the month of March. But here we are, 8:20, just kind of give you an update that winter's coming back. Expect for cold temperatures around late week and into the weekend, but we'll warm things back up as we get into next week. All right, everybody have a great evening. I will see you at 10 o'clock.